breaking. British hospital on lockdown after 2 patients admitted with deadly MERS virus. A British hospital was on lockdown this afternoon after admitting 2 cases of the deadly Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome, MERS, virus. Manchester Royal Infirmary has closed its entire accident and emergency department after a patient was rushed in with the killer disease. MERS is passed on to humans by camels and was first discovered in the Middle East in 2012. Since the virus first broke out, there have been nearly 1,200 cases reported and 465 deaths. It is not yet clear whether or not the infected person had recently returned from abroad. A hospital spokesman said both cases have been put into isolation to minimize the risk of the highly contagious disease spreading to others. He said, "We would like to reassure our patients and the general public that there is no significant risk to public health." Manchester Royal Infirmary accident and emergency department will be closed until further notice while further investigations take place. While the majority of cases have been recorded in Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and surrounding nations, cases have also been reported in Britain, France, Holland, Austria and Italy, with a Britain tested as recently as May. Starting off as flu-like symptoms, victims can then suffer pneumonia and kidney failure, and nearly 40% of those contaminated end up dying. Public Health England today reassured people that there is currently no risk of catching MERS from another human. Dr. Rosemary McGann, Northwest Deputy Director of Health Protection, said, "We are aware of 2 individuals being tested for Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, MERS-CoV, in Manchester." Although cases continue to be reported from the Middle East, no new cases of MERS-CoV have been detected in the UK since February 2013. There is presently no evidence of sustained person-to-person transmission of MERS-CoV, and the risk of contracting infection in the UK remains very low. She added, "The risk to UK residents travelling to Middle Eastern countries may be slightly higher than within the UK but is still very low. Limited onward transmission in South Korea has been associated with healthcare settings, and the risk to UK tourists visiting South Korea is also considered to be very low."
Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmeme.webs.com.